What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Having said that, man, this is our Friday. It's Thursday, but it's our Friday. It's the last show of the week. Thank you guys for always tuning in and hanging out with us. Tonight, man, we got a show. We call it Talk About It Thursday, all right? 30 minutes, man. We talk about things going on in the world, things happening out there. And the next 30 minutes, the second 30 minutes, we leave you feeling a little bit better about yourself, okay, with those CEO nuggets with entrepreneur Rachel Gary. All right. Anyway, let's get it going.
What's up? I love those nuggets. They're always good. I can catch them in anytime.
That's right. You know, we want to make we want to make sure we leave on a positive note on the weekend, you know. So shout out to Rachel Gary for hanging out with us and making sure that we are fed those nuggets. All right, my guy, what's going on, Bishop?
Oh, what's happening, Mo?
Still out there, y'all.
Yeah.
You still out there?
Hey, but my wife told me a bit of good news today.
What's that?
I got this.
You got what? Oh, you got it, Mo.
I'm official tissue now.
Yay!
That's some private inside stuff for us. You know, we are now officially, everybody on the show, we are officially
that's right.
members of the National Black Radio Hall of Fame. You know, I have to be, you know, transparent. We all got the certificates at the same. Well, we didn't all get them. I received the certificates. Gina was there as well. Received hers. So I was in charge, I guess, of distributing to the rest of the members of the crew. And 1 year later, okay.
1 year later.
Anyway, we all are members of the National Black Radio Hall of Fame. It's in Atlanta. If y'all want to go check it out, go check it out, and you'll see our. Huh? That's right.
They're gonna take a picture by the name.
We out there. So we official. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're official.
Yeah, man. Hey, have you guys seen the movie? What is that? Sinners?
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I don't know what's up. What's up, Bruce Logan? Bruce Logan, what's going on, boy? I haven't seen it yet, but that movie is, you know, I've had about 6 or 7 people say, Greg, you seen the movie? I'm like, well, no, I haven't seen it. And they said, you gotta see it. Have you seen it, Gina?
I saw the movie.
Okay, so what's so you gotta see it? What is the draw?
A nugget. Just give us a nugget.
Yeah.
You know what? People kept telling me I gotta see it too. I don't get the I gotta see it part. Even Chris told us we gotta see it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's. I guess you know you interpret it the way you see things. I interpret it as a vampire movie. A lot of people were saying it was a slave movie. Some people were saying it was a religious movie. it was a vampire movie to me. And I love vampire movies, but if you're not into vampires, don't go see it.
Well,
Because it's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was about slavery or about, religion of some type. There's a lot of innuendos in there, a lot of hidden things in there. I don't like movies. I got to keep on interpreting stuff that I'm going to movies so I can rest my brain and I don't have to figure it out. But
I hear you.
So is it a must see, or is it like just go to the movies and do what you do like you do?
Well, this is my opinion. It wasn't a must see for me. That's just my opinion. A lot of people really felt like it was a must see movie, and go and promote it because it's not a bad movie. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie. It just wasn't what I expected. It didn't meet my expectations. I know some vampire movies that was way better than that, but it's not a bad movie. It was, the filming is good. Michael B. Jordan is in there twice. He's the twin in there. But it's not a bad movie. Would I watch it again? No. If I had to go pay again to see it, no. Could I have waited for it to come on Fire Stick or something? Yeah.
So you want your $30 back, huh?
Yeah, I'm not knocking it or anything because promote Black movies. I mean, that's good. It's a lot of Black actors in there, and it's a Black movie. It's got a really a lot of Black cast in the movie, so I'm glad to support it because of that. But when it comes to was it that great as everyone is saying? Go see it. Maybe I missed something. But I'm not going to go back to watch it to see if I missed something.
But sis, a mediocre movie is a mediocre movie, whether it's Black or not. You know what I'm saying? I know we want to support, but
you know what, Mo? It's not even mediocre. It's a good movie. It's not even mediocre. It's above mediocre. It is above mediocre, but it's not a great movie. It's not what I expected. I expected something better. And Robert felt the same way. We were there like, yeah, this wasn't what I thought it was.
So you see the Creed, trilogies? Did you see those that Michael B. Jordan was in?
The what trilogies?
Creed.
I don't know if I saw those or not.
Those are pretty decent too. I mean, they're not stellar, but Michael B. Jordan being in it's kind of like the offshoot from Rocky. Remember Apollo Creed?
Right.
This is his son that's fighting now.
Did I see that? Oh, yeah, I saw the Creed movies.
Yeah.
So that was better than Sinners to me.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. And I guess like I said, it all depends on your taste because a lot of people are going in there thinking it's one thing. And I think that's what happened with me. I went in there thinking the movie was one thing, and it's just an outright vampire movie. And a lot of people are saying, I'm not going to give the movie away, but
some people are saying it's a Blade, not Blade. It's a movie all Black people need to go see. But some people are saying it was all right. Bruce Logan is saying no matter what, when it comes to vampires, Blade is always the OG.
Blade was way better than that. I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of. Have you ever seen the movie Dusk to Dawn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me, even from the beginning. I said, man, this reminds me of Dusk to Dawn.
Okay.
So that's what it reminded me of.
So the movie started in Mississippi, and it wound up coming to 1990, I think it was, or something like that, right? That's the same thing that the movie.
No, it wasn't the 90s. It was way before that. It was still slavery.
Damn.
I mean, it was still where, Blacks were at the juke joints and stuff like that.
Well, that's the same. Okay. That's the same way that the same period of time that the movie Life was in, back in the juke joint, and it was in Mississippi too, and I think they wound up at the same time as the movie transpired. I don't know, but I saw that on Facebook too. So, man, I
wouldn't say don't go see it, but
we're not saying
like that. I said, I mean, it was a vampire movie. I don't know where everybody got all that other stuff from. It was a vampire movie. If you're not into vampires, you're not going to want to see it. My sister wanted to see it, and she hate vampire movies, and I was like, you're not going to like it. Don't go. She despised those movies. She's not going to watch anything like that at all. Me, I love those kind of movies.
Is it award winning? Is it Oscar winning?
No.
Gina, you like bloodsuckers?
I do. But you know what? I don't like
Huh.
I don't like them that I done wasted 2 hours and it was just like that was horrible.
If you knew it was a
I
blood,
need something that's gonna scare me to death.
Mhm.
I love I love scary movies, y'all.
so let
Horror
me ask
films,
you a
I like,
question.
but not the ones that are just gory, just a lot
Yeah.
of blood and all that. I don't like those. I like the real scary movies.
It's gonna make you think what's gonna happen next, right?
And make you jump at the next scene that'll make you
No,
jump
that's
out
all
your
right.
chair.
I pass on stuff like that. My ex-wife used to be.
It's so bad because I
gory.
started my granddaughter watching scary movies when she was 7, and she loved them now. We used to watch them together.
Somebody just said, "Go watch that movie. You gotta go see it." I mean, I don't even go to the movie theaters like that. It's
Folks
like every
told me
blue
that
moon.
too,
So
bro.
I can wait till
Everybody was telling me that.
I can wait till it come to Tubi. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I could have too. The support, yeah, and like I said, it's not a bad movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not award winning. It's not stellar. I've seen some better. I love Dusk to Dawn. I watched that movie so many times.
Yeah.
I love that movie. But
Hey,
that's
man,
what it reminded me of.
Shout out to Mr. Bruce Logan. He's in the audience today, man. He's the founder, CEO of Monk E Media, igniting digital success, transforming brands with passion and precision. Bruce, I gave you a free plug, bro. All right.
Hey there, Bruce.
Rachel all on it. I guess him and Rachel. We'll talk to Rachel about him.
So I want to revisit that question,
but anyway,
bro.
yes.
When you guys go see it, I want to revisit it.
I told you what's going to happen, Gina. I'm waiting till it come on Tubi. I'm not
Look
going
at
to
my face.
I think it'll be on something better than Tubi, bro.
Okay, Netflix.
Look at my face.
Netflix.
Maybe Prime or something.
Yeah, I'll wait. I don't go to movies like that, all right? I just don't go out to the movies like that too much.
Hey,
but that's cool.
Remember, the views expressed on this Dope Living TV are not necessarily those Dope Living TV or its affiliates. So if you choose not to go see that movie,
that's just my opinion.
don't blame it on us.
That's just my opinion. Everybody watch a movie, they have a different opinion about it.
Mm-hmm. But so let them. We're not telling, like Mo just said. It's our opinion. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Go watch the movie. Don't watch the movie. It's up to you guys, all right? But I just thought I'd bring it up because this is like 6 people have said, "Man, you gotta go see this." I ain't gotta go see nothing. All right, but this is cool. Okay, now let's talk about, Gina. We mentioned this yesterday. Shedeur Sanders.
They were fined. The Falcons were fined. His father was fined. He was fined. Yeah, they did something, and I was really shocked because I didn't think they were going to do anything except let him apologize. But they hit them with some big fines, and they should have, because he left that laptop open with sensitive information there. And he shouldn't. And it was bad enough his son got the information, but his son passed it along to his friend who had nothing to do with anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy to see they were fined, and a lot of people were like, people are overreacting. It was just a joke. He's 21 years old.
What was it though? I still haven't checked it out. I was gonna wait to check it out, but
he called and pretended to be I forgot who the name of the person that calls for the drafts, and pretended like he was getting drafted before the draft even took place.
Is that why did that make a difference in his draft position? Because he was expected to go
I don't
first
think it
round.
did. That's a whole nother story, because I really think they were trying to send a message to him and his dad. I don't think that had anything to do with it. But just the fact that he left his laptop open, his son got sensitive information. That's supposed to be sensitive information. He had I think it was a list of the draft nominees on that what he left open. And so that's why his father got heavily fined. I think he got fined $100,000, and the Falcons got fined $250,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Wow. So, and people were even pushing for his son to get kicked out of Ole Miss because of what he did.
That's crazy, man. But you know, I mean, that he went in the third round, I think it was, right, Mo?
He what? He went to the fifth.
Yeah.
He went in the fifth round.
Fifth.
Fifth.
Ah,
Like Mo said, fifth.
F-I-F.
FIF. Oh my God.
Fifth.
That's crazy.
But, you know, a lot of people are saying that they did it to humble him because he's arrogant like his dad, and to really send a message to the family, to him and his, his dad, that, you're not as big as you think you are. I don't know if that's the case or not, because I really think he should have been picked. He shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. He went that.
He shouldn't have went that low. No, he should pick 144
right. I really don't.
seed.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think he's better than that. I honestly,
Yeah.
I think he's better than a lot of the players that they picked before him.
He's not the best quarterback out there, but he did 144. I wouldn't even see that.
Yes. I thought it was 146, but Steve may be right. I thought it was 146, but either way, 44, 46. I think it was, I think they were just sending a message that, we still got control of this.
Yeah. Once you get past 20, man, something wrong, okay? Faye said, I don't think he left it open. I think he was in on the joke, and now his family's covering for him.
I don't think so, Faye. I don't think that he was in on it. I think his son took that and thought it would be a funny prank, and him and his friend, because they had it all over social media. After he did it, they were laughing all over social media, so they couldn't even deny that, what was done, because it was all over social media. But I think his father left that laptop open, and those two kids, that's what they calling them. Those two guys thought it would be funny to make that phone call.
Grown ex-men acting like kids.
And you know what? They were home from on college break, so it wasn't like he's in the house all the time. And that information is not supposed to be out there for any and everybody to see. That was their phone numbers, their personal information, email addresses, all that information was just sitting out there like that. So now your friend is seeing all this too. The friend, not just your son, but his friend too.
Mm-hmm.
I would be pretty upset with that.
Yeah, something else, man. What's up, Amber? Amber Penn. She's the movie star. She's the actress. Okay, to be honest.
Hey, Amber, we haven't seen her in a minute.
Amber, she's supposed to come on the show. I'm scheduled her. Amber, I'm telling you, in the next 2 weeks, you're gonna be on the show, or else I'm going to have to come get you and put you in a chair. You're gonna be on the show. Most definitely, we got to talk to you.
She don't have no problem coming on.
No.
Steve said his father is a veteran coach, and he knows.
That's right,
better.
Stephen. I agree. That's right.
Byron Patton said that the prank was all about having the white away. The white away. Hey, shout out to Byron and his lovely wife, man. They just celebrated their anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And Byron always talking about his wife was the winner of the husband lottery. Okay, so
the husband lottery.
Mrs. Patton, I hope the lottery paid off. All right. Leadership. Who is this? This kid's trying to come.
You know who that is.
No, who is that?
Stop it. What's wrong with you?
Because over here it just popped up and there was no picture. There was no picture.
It's never a picture. It always comes a little later. I don't know why.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I mean, y'all look, I'm sick. All right, please.
I know you medicated, not self-medicated. Not self-medicated.
Yeah. Nah. Steve said hello, Amber. So man, that's crazy. But look, on Thursdays, guys, if you guys got any topics that you want to roll out there and holler at us about, man, do that. Okay, we here to talk about it. One other thing,
you opening up that can of worms?
Well, I'm gonna have to, before we bring on our beautiful, lovely coach, because she's gonna, I'm gonna have to shut up when she talk, because she got so much. I don't even want to say anything but shake my head.
We got 14 minutes.
But I want to talk about what I went through with the Gary Sanitation District. I don't know if you guys, I've been on the radio about it. I've been on social media about it. Hey, you guys, I'm telling everybody and citizens of Gary, if you live in Gary, look at your sanitation bill. Because the sanitation department is going back as far back as 2021, because someone got on the radio station and collaborated what I said and said they got a bill for over $1,000 that dated back to 2021. Jeez. Well, I got a bill that dated back to 2022. But see, I fought. You know me. I'm not going to just take 3 days in a row. I called the sanitation department, the rudest department I have ever met in the city of Gary. Very, very rude. And so I'm trying to figure out, why are you giving me a bill when I sold my property? You cannot sell a property in Gary unless you paid a sanitation bill. If you got a sanitation bill, they put a lien on your property. Dang. You cannot sell that property unless you pay. So I paid almost $3,000 from all the tenants who were in my property that did not pay their sewage bill. Dang. I could not sell the property until I paid it, right? So how you coming back saying I owe a bill from 2022? You wouldn't even let me sell the property until I paid it. So the first day I called, I got the rudest people. They basically, I had somebody tell me I can't take time out to go over your bill with you. I got 40 other people who got the same problem. Yes. So I said, well, let me speak to someone who can take time to talk to me. So they gave me the manager, left the manager a voicemail, no call. The next day come, no call. So I called down to City Hall. Look. So finally, the lady called me back and she said, yeah, they said you got to pay it. No, it don't work like that. That's the answer I got. They said you got to pay it. I'm not taking that.
Property sold.
I'm not taking that. And so, you know, I went down there today face to face. I didn't even know they had a physical office. Because, you know, when COVID came, they closed the office. So they back down there on 4th and Broadway in the bank building. And in case anybody need to go down there, I went down there face to face. They still tried to brush me off. No, you got to pay it. No, I want you to show me why I got to pay it. I want you to show me I didn't pay this bill when you told me I couldn't sell my property until I paid those bills.
The property's gone and sold, right?
Say that again.
Property's gone and
sideways.
Sold. Property's gone and sold, right?
Right. I'm telling them. So the girl comes out back and forth between me and the manager. I never got a chance to speak to a manager. They had a mediator. She would come out to the office. I'm showing her all of my papers, my receipt. She goes back in there. Yeah, they said this is so-and-so. So part of the bill was someone else's, the last tenant that was there. And I'm like, okay, so then send it to her. Oh, we can't do that. It has to stay with the house. I almost said, leave it with the house because I don't even own it no more. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be paying everybody's bill in the city of Gary.
Right.
I done gave y'all almost $3,000. If you don't get out of here. So she goes back in there. And I said, if you look at this bill and what they sent me for at the closing for the final bill, I've paid $69 more than what you have on this piece of paper. So where's my $69? I want my money.
What she said?
So then she goes, she's back and forth. So final ending, I ended up with no bill, y'all. I ended up with no bill. No, you're not going to tell me I got a bill from 2022 and I'm sitting here in the closing. When the closing person handed me that bill, I was like, that's not my bill. That's exactly what I said. I said, that's not my bill.
It ain't.
He said, well, they attached every bill to your property from everyone that lived there.
Wow.
So I had to pay it.
Damn.
At the tune of $2,882. So don't come to me talking about, I'm telling you, they are so rude down there. You would not believe how they talk to you and brush you off and just tell you anything. You cannot tell a customer, I can't take time out to go over your bill because I got 40 other customers with the same issue.
But that's the reason why you got 40 other customers with the same issue, because you ain't taking care of them.
I'm like, If you, what's the saying? If you sit down for anything, you don't. How it go, Mo?
I'm sorry, I gotta go back to my brain. Wait a minute. If you stand for,
anything.
Wait.
Hey, I got
you know what I'm
stand for. Yeah. Okay.
What is it? What is it, bro?
I got a problem now. Okay, and I need some explanation. Shall I put this up here? No, I'm gonna let y'all look. Look down the comments.
Okay, which one? It's a lot of them there.
Huh?
Which one?
I don't want to call them out because I want to make sure everything. Matter of fact, Rachel's all on his. Rachel, you know anything about Bruce Logan? Let's bring Rachel on, okay? Because I'm a little. Come
on.
I'm a little confused right now. Okay, everybody, look. We try to call out the. We try to make sure that we're leaving you with some great nuggets, some great inspiration as you go into the weekend, because today is our Friday. And we got the best person to bring it to us, okay? CEO of Life with the CEO Nuggets. It's Miss Rachel Gary. What's up, Rachel?
Hello, inductees.
You know.
And I was on time and early. I heard all of the great stuff ahead of time. Look at that.
Yes.
Man, we here.
So what
Rachel,
were we saying about Mr. Bruce?
Do you know Bruce?
Yes, that is the VA. That is my graphic designer, my VA to the stars. He creates all kinds of creations.
My website?
What did he do?
Is he the one that did my website?
Yeah. Yes, he's the one who did your.
Bruce, I'm stuck.
Website.
That's why it's not live. I'm stuck.
Well, I'm a little.
And he said he's willing to continue fixing it so we can make it. Yes, ma'am.
I'm a little disturbed though, Rachel. I'm a little disturbed with Bruce, okay? Because this is what I just saw on the thing here, on the messages.
What'd he do?
Look, read it. Okay, I'm like, well, wait a minute, homie.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, it sounds like he promoting the t-shirts.
It sounds like he's selling them. You need
he's promoting your t-shirt.
Need to explain yourself, bro, huh?
That's what it just sounds like he promoting the t-shirts to me. Isn't
that
the link to the t-shirts?
It is.
No, that's not the link to the t-shirt.
It is.
Huh?
It's not.
That's the short.
No.
That's the short
Click
URL.
it.
Huh?
I'm going to see.
That's the short URL.
For you.
Oh yeah, he shortened it.
Yeah,
because he got the short URL.
He shortened it for you, so it's not long on your page.
I see
that. Okay, I'm lost. He did what now?
Your link was long. You had a long link, right? So when you shared, you got all these letters and numbers, right? So he used, because I use short URL. So now that is the link. It's just not as long as what you had.
I didn't share. I did not share the link to the t-shirts. I didn't share it.
No, you can just go to the site.
Well, is this the link to the show? You know what? I'm gonna put it in here and see.
Yeah, clear that, because I want this straightened out right.
Yes, anymore.
Bruce doesn't. I mean, it's nothing personal, but I'm just saying, hey.
Yeah, you've been traumatized.
I know I'm traumatized. Right is right. Okay, Bruce seemed like a nice guy, and he got Rachel all up on there, so I'm like, hey. I'm just saying. Steve said
he got a lot of people coming at him.
So right now he's really whenever I'm on a show, he promotes the show and whatever the show has. So that's his way of making sure that we're always giving back.
Okay. I'm not gonna say.
Where did it take you, Gina?
I'm still typing it in.
But no, yeah. I mean.
But anyway, I'm y'all check it out, Gina. Let me know what's up. But we got the CEO of Life, Miss Rachel Gary with the CEO Nuggets today. Okay, what are you going to nuggetize us with today?
Yeah, we always give we always give back to any platform that we're on.
Okay,
so
I mean
that's
I
right.
So as a team, we always give back, which means that he is supposed to research the team ahead of time, whatever they have, and make sure that we're promoting it on the show while we're on that show and promoting it to our pages and everything.
Okay, I sent him a message asking did he hack us. I just need
no.
Stop it.
If he got time to hack you, I haven't given him enough work.
He said, yes, I love this t-shirt. I saw you posted on Facebook, so I shared it to your post link. Don't worry. Okay. All right. I got you. I understand now. All Greg wants is just a little bit more than he's ever going to get. Nah, man. I got what I need. All right. I got what I need. But Rachel, what's going on, Rachel? Give us some CEO nuggets so we can talk about it.
He is an awesome guy. That's been my graphic designer for a year. Hey, let's jump into that Sinners. I haven't seen it yet, so it's always about success, guys. Every single time we're together, I love that everyone is supporting the young man who came out with Sinners. And I want us to judge that show like we would judge any other show. I don't want us to say something just because it was created by someone from the community to say it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to hold it to the same standards. I don't want to be held. We don't want to be held at.
What happened?
Okay,
Rachel,
Rachel,
we got some technical difficulties here. You got to repeat that because.
Can you hear us?
Okay, so what I was saying is, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can now. It was a little shaky at first.
Yeah.
Hey, it might be something with StreamYard. I had a problem with on a podcast I was on earlier. It was StreamYard, and I wasn't even at home at all. I was someplace else.
Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead. We listening.
So what I was saying was about Sinners. No worries. What I was talking about Sinners. I'm glad that we are promoting a person from the community, but I want to make sure we hold that person to the same standard as any other pick. We want to say if it's good, it's good. If it's not good, we say it's not good.
Thank you.
So I'm waiting for it to come on Prime.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Rachel, I'm with you. Look, I ain't waiting for it to come on Prime. I'm waiting for it to come on Tubi. All right, I'm not going to all of that.
It ain't. I don't think it's gonna be on Tubi now.
Watch it be on Tubi. Watch it. But Rachel, you know what? People always, and this is one thing I want to ask you. People always rush to judgment, rush to condemn people. Why is that? Why do people rush to condemn people that really haven't done anything to them? We don't know them. We don't know anything about them, but people rush to condemn people. What's up with that?
I mean, that comes from a lack of security. To me, that's a lack of security in yourself. And think about this. People like controversy. Controversy wins over things of substance all the time. Because what gets more views? Something that is controversial. Mm-hmm. But when we're talking about things that learn and are to teach and grow, that doesn't get as much play. Mm-hmm. So it's just really people like controversy.
Yeah.
And negativity.
Okay. All right. So I put a post out earlier about pain and purpose. All right. I don't know if you guys.
However, we got to start moving.
Is that great matters?
That circle of positivity.
Great matters today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rachel. We talked over you. It's like a delay here, but I put a post out there, Rachel, this morning about pain and purpose. All right, and I know that you clicked on it and you didn't say anything, but I want you to talk about that pain and purpose, Give us a little nugget about pain and purpose.
I say this at the end of the day, for pain and purpose, we all go through something, and that usually ends up aligning with our bigger purpose. And normally, and on our everyday, when you go through something, it gives you a story to tell and gives you lessons to learn. And it normally when you get over it, it becomes your purpose to help someone else not go through the same pain you went through. So, I mean, as far as like for me, I think that everyone takes their experiences as the way for growth.
You know, I was basically just, you know, too, and I appreciate that. You know, like you said, we all go through pain, all right? But we have to transform that pain and quit making, because pain is negative, all right? We got to transfer that pain. Who you grinning at? Was that Kim? I mean, your wife?
Nah, she's in there.
I saw her grinning, you know, grinning over there. You know what I mean? We got to take the negative.
That's
out
my
of that
Instagram
pain.
family. The Instagram people are watching me live as well.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
Hi, Instagram people. What's up, y'all? We got to turn and make it something that's worthwhile. We got to, because pain and the negativity, we got to learn from those things. We have to learn to turn those into a positive, which is why I said we just can't live in that pain. And can't live there. And if we stay there, that's what it's going to be. We get up every day and we got a chance to do something different today, something different. So why do we worry about what happened yesterday? You know what I mean? Yesterday is over. We can't change it. We can't snap our fingers and wake up the next morning and say, hey, yesterday didn't happen. It happened. It definitely happened. Now, what are we going to do to make today a better day than yesterday? That's my thing. Go ahead, Mom.
What helps me out is that the Father gave me another day above the dirt.
Absolutely.
And that keep me going, you know.
Right.
We got to move in purpose, you know. We got to move in purpose. We know who we are. We know what we're supposed to be doing, and we know how to do it.
Same here. I agree with that too, Mo. At the end of the day, I think that for me, my pain became a lesson for me to teach someone else. Things from my past are from the past. I think that a lot of people hold on to the past because they don't know what the future holds, and they know about the past. So a lot of people are maybe scared or a little they have a little trepidation about moving forward. When you know something from the past, you know that. But if you don't know what the future holds, that's fearful for some people.
Yeah.
So they keep going backwards to what they remember and what's comfortable.
That's so true. Shout out to Miss Arkansas, by the way, for coming on yesterday, hanging out with me and Gina.
Yes, we had a good time.
Had a good time.
I hate I missed it.
Now, yeah, you missed it, bro. You missed it.
You
man.
know she's funny. She's always gonna throw those jokes out there.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, baby, that's my baby, y'all.
It was a joke. Did I press the wrong button? Man? Dang, I must have pressed
that's
the
my
wrong
baby.
Shoot. Anyway, but
does that show he's watching from YouTube?
Yes, he's watching from YouTube. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know it does that.
Whatever. The people are watching from a lot of different places. Okay, I'm start sending it to Instagram again. I had a problem sending it to Instagram, but I'm having sent to Instagram. And I gotta say again, thank you. What's his name? Bruce Logan. He explained it. We've been sitting up here messaging each other. Bruce and he sent me the link, and the link simply just puts the T-shirts up there. So thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. What got me with that was that it said Dope Living, okay?
Everybody,
like,
every look, we ain't even gonna talk about the certificates.
I know. I was gonna talk about it when
nobody gets it right.
I'm gonna bring Donna Lynn back on here, but she got that wrong.
Nobody gets it right.
Got it wrong, all right, but it's all good. So Rachel, when people walk in a room. You know, we always say with the dope living thing, walk in a room, people don't know you. Then when you leave, people do know you. People know everything about you, okay, without you having to say too much, okay? Talk about marketing yourself, leadership coach and author Rachel L. Gary.
So it's funny you say that. Yesterday, my whole show on Wake Up CEO was just about marketing and branding you. Because every day you market you. You market you in your relationships, your friendships, your jobs, interviews, and life. So the biggest thing is that you want the best version of you to be present within you first. You want to be the best version of you inside, because the mask that you put on fades over time. So first, let's work on the person in you that is not having the best day. Let's pour some more positivity into your life and utilize those negative things that have happened in your life as fuel for growth. So you're not putting on a facade, and you're putting your best foot forward each time.
Okay, Rachel, it's a pause because it's a pause because it's for me. I don't know how it is for Gina and Mo, but for me, it's like
yeah, it is. It is.
It was a pause. You put your best foot forward was the last thing I got. Okay, so I'm trying not to put the audio that I'm listening to, because I'm listening to audio so that I can make sure I know when Rachel's done. All right, because I don't want to interrupt her, because these are nuggets, y'all. We got to get these nuggets. We got to get them in their entirety. So if we stepping on you, Rachel, apologize. All right, we ain't trying to do that. We just want to make sure that we're getting it right. Okay. So hey, Rachel, by the way, this dude right here, he finally got a certificate. I feel official now.
Rachel, how long ago was that?
It's about time the Black Radio Hall of Fame winner. It's been almost a year.
Got it. Hey, I made sure.
No.
Right, well, you say you on CP time and ain't. So
no, if you need anything from Greg, it's going to take a year or more. Or more.
No,
it's on a 10-month delay.
Mo, your turn.
Or more.
I already said it. Color people time. CP.
Yeah. Everybody says she's breaking up, okay? But that's okay. But even though she may have a bad feed today, okay? Don't worry about it, because we're still getting these nuggets. I don't care how we do. If we got to write them in crayon and put them on the screen, we're going to get these nuggets from Ms. Rachel L. Gary, okay? Because it's important that we it's important that we get this message. This world is full of negativity, okay? And if you all ever see Rachel on the show or on her other things that she does, she always smiles. I'm like, what the hell is so joyful for every second of the damn day, okay? But she's always smiling.
That's what it's called.
Always smiling, okay? Which I think we need to tap into whatever resource she got going on, okay? Because
life is beautiful.
She said life is beautiful, y'all. Okay, if y'all didn't hear it, all right. I don't know why
we heard her.
The signal's so bad.
What's that, Mo?
100.
No, that's 001.
Oh, it's upside down. I saw 001.
001 is what I saw.
There you go.
I don't know. I think he's playing categories up in here, man. He got he up there putting dictions up there and stuff, man. Come on, man.
I got one for you.
What you got? What's up, Terrence? What's up, my guy? Hey, man, you got to come on the show one day and hang out with us, bro, for real, man. Frank, I got you, man. Send it to me. I'll let you guys know how to get to it. This it's going, I'm a week ahead of schedule. I said I was going to release these T-shirts. I'm a Hall of Famer now. Yeah, man. I said I was going to release the T-shirts next week, okay? And I
Well, you've been a Hall of Famer. You just found out about it with your paper.
Hey
right.
man, look.
I'm certified. Like I said, I'm official T-shirt.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I meant well. How about that?
Okay.
I meant well.
I'm gonna raise up off you.
I meant well. You know what I'm saying? My man Terrence is gonna come on that. This guy here is he's a wealth of knowledge as well. Okay, can't wait to have him on there. Bruce says to follow the official Wake Up CEO page, y'all got to do it as short URL. See, I thought it said short Earl. Okay, I'm like, man, you spelled Earl wrong. Earl gonna be mad, all right?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Y'all know I'm ghetto. I'm from GI. Okay, short Earl.
Oh, don't blame that on GI.
I'm from
you left
GI,
here a long
man.
time ago.
Yeah, but Earl didn't leave. Earl didn't leave. Earl couldn't even spell his name in high school, man. It's like the teacher said, "How do you spell your name, Earl?" URL. Okay, so and he was the first guy to ever use URL, Earl, and now Bruce is using it all the time. Okay, but I clicked on the link that Bruce did send, and sure enough, it had a picture of the T-shirts. All right, so thank you, Bruce. I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use it. All right. Matter of fact, Bruce, might have you do a campaign for me for the T-shirts with Rachel's permission. Okay, we got to get Rachel's permission because you, Rachel's guy. Got to get her permission.
Hey, you guys have permission. Right now. He's got 3. He went from 1 client to 4 clients in a couple of months. That's my mentee as well. So I'm congratulating Bruce on his success as he's continually growing and going through the program.
Now,
congratulations, bro. He does a good job too. The website, once I figure out how to get it live.
Let's talk about Bruce.
Y'all gonna love it.
You talk about Bruce, Rachel, but you and we talked about him before. Now I remember we did talk about him before. How important is someone like that in your corner? How important? How important is somebody like the right social media person in your corner? How important is that for you?
I don't think she can hear us.
Rachel, can you hear us? Can you hear us? I don't even know if she could see us.
You got a bad feed.
I can hear you.
Bad feed today.
You usually don't have those problems. you got a bad connection today. You usually don't have that.
That's why I'm trying to listen to this on here so I can make sure again I'm not stepping on her, all right? But it ain't working very well.
Text her.
Hey, Bruce says that Rachel has been awesome with writing and actually mentoring him to become the CEO of his life, and hands down the best mentor one could have. I agree totally, man. Rachel,
well, you know what? I do know their journey. When she first started working with Bruce, he was just, in her words, just somebody doing websites, and she guided him into actually starting it as a business. He's doing well. He's good at what he does. He's very kind and what do you call it? Patient. And that's important because I have worked with people to do things for me, flyers and all kind of things. And I'm gonna tell you, some of them are not that patient. Some of them want to do it their way. They get upset because they feel like you're not letting them have their free will. But when I have a vision in my head, I'm paying you to bring that vision out of my head and put it on paper or put it wherever I want it to go.
Yeah,
and so some of those creative creators, they feel like if you're telling them what you want or how you want it done, you're not letting them use their creativity. But I want what I want. I want it to look this way. So can you make it look this way? if you can't make it look this way, just say it and I'll move on to the next person. But Bruce is very good about listening and paying attention and being patient and actually making sure you're happy with what he puts out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Again, like Rachel, I don't know if you saw Bruce's tribute to you there, but he said you've been awesome with guiding and actually mentoring him to become the CEO of his life, and hands down the best mentor one could have. All right, shout out Bruce. We're gonna do some. I'm gonna holler at you, Bruce, after the show, man. For real.
I'm laughing at Cynthia's post.
I appreciate you, Bruce. I appreciate you. I appreciate.
She said you're using your neighbor's Wi-Fi. See, they got me yesterday or the other day about what.
I feel like it, Cynthia. I feel like I'm using somebody else's Wi-Fi. I'm gonna put the hotspot on my phone any minute.
Oh yeah, she was talking about Greg put some foil on the antenna when mine was messing up. Put some foil on the antenna. Like, okay, all right. Finally, somebody gets the Jenna Gasson. Call me tomorrow when you get a chance. Miss Arkansas said.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but Rachel, I know we had some spotty moments here tonight, okay? But
she still dropped nuggets, though.
I know we still pull some out of there. We still pull some of the nuggets out of there for real, okay? Rachel, I'm gonna send you about $1,000, man, so you can go ahead and get that high class, ultra premium Wi-Fi, okay? So we can make sure that we get every single nugget,
You'll get it next year.
So.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. Out loud too.
10 years.
I didn't say that.
Look, Greg looking at you.
I did not say that.
Yeah, right.
Look at the time. Look at the time.
Oh man,
y'all.
Dave, you had to bust my. I'm just sitting here going like, okay.
All I can
do you have Google? Do you have Google Fiber by chance?
Mo,
Rachel?
all I.
Nope.
Comcast, Ameritech. Which one you using?
Just regular Comcast. It's just regular Comcast, but I just bought a new router, so I'm gonna add it this week so it doesn't happen again.
Did you get a Netgear?
I just got one.
Good. That works well with Comcast.
Oh,
I'm gonna hook it up to my computer in a few minutes.
Frank said, "I'm gonna send it next year." And you'll get it the year after. Wow. Yeah.
Everybody burn you, man. Look.
Yeah, that's all right.
Look, I'm gonna let y'all know. That's my brother.
It's hot out here for him. It's hot out here for him. Let's go.
He may be a little late.
Well, what I was gonna say is Rachel she is the epitome of being a CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Everything she touches turns to gold. And we can think back, bro, has it been a year ago when she was coming out, like a little timid, scared entrepreneur. She wasn't even a business owner yet, entrepreneur. And then she just flourished into, what she has now. And she has multiple businesses and they all are successful. And she focuses on each one. She gives each one of her businesses their own time and their own dedication. And that's why hers are so successful, because you can have people who have 4 or 5 things going on and they just never come together. It's just stuff that they're doing. But she's shown how you can be a CEO of your own life and have multiple businesses and they can be successful.
I also think with Rachel, this is my assessment of my sister. I've been knowing her forever, okay? And one thing that always impressed me about Rachel is she don't do a lot of talking. She do a lot of listening.
That too.
She do a lot of listening.
And a lot of doing.
Yeah. She hears what she needs to hear. She talks about it. I mean, she listens. And then once she listens, then she's able to accurately, not that phony shit we be hearing all the time. She's able to accurately talk about her purpose. That's what I'm talking about, the pain, the purpose. Talk about the purpose. And she does that so well. And, not just with Bruce, but I think a lot of people are actually listening and learning from Rachel, not just here, but everywhere she goes. And, you know, she always takes the time to listen. So, you know, we're blessed to have her come here every Thursday and hang out with us, giving us these CEO nuggets, okay? She's giving CEO nuggets to her family now, okay? Make sure when I am on the air, you sit down on that couch and you watch and you listen. Do not move.
That's right.
But see, she in love. That's what that's love over there. She just loves it on phone. I'm telling you, okay. Shout out to Miss Kimberly over there hanging out with her wife over there. Look at this two couple. Look, y'all stop it. Anyway,
would you be my wifey?
We're gonna wait till she get the real cable hooked up, okay? Because
once you get that router hooked up, that Nighthawk should be all right.
Get it hooked up and make it happen. Rachel, if you're hearing me, we're about to get out of here. Thank you for coming to the show and hanging out with us and giving us those CEO nuggets that we need at the end of the week. And she probably can't. She's not on there right now. But Mo, let's get out of here, man.
Woo! You know, I love my sister there. She blipped out on me. As soon as I said I love my sister, poof, she's gone.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, like we always say, the nuggets that she gives, and the motivation that she without you know, like we say, you don't have to brag about nothing. If you're gonna do it, you just go do it. And she's that kind of person. You know, she just gonna go do it. Ain't gonna be no slacking in at all. You know, just like
absolutely. Absolutely, man. Hey, Bruce says the best thing about Rachel is that she doesn't just give you food when you're hungry just for her to feel good, but rather she teaches you to fish so that we are never hungry again. You're the best, right? That's right, Bruce. This is turning to the tribute show for Rachel.
That's right. But you know what, Bruce? I believe Bruce is not in the U.S., so it's probably very, very late where he's at right now. What time is it where Bruce is? Sis, what time is it where he's at?
Right now, where Bruce is, it is 6 a.m. Like 6:26 a.m.
That's love right there. That's love.
All right, so I moved from one section of Wi-Fi to a new section of Wi-Fi.
And it's working.
Now you're on and popping now.
Hey, I only got 3 minutes left, so I want to make sure that I drop the best nugget possible in 3 minutes.
Come on. Bring it.
Now, first, I want to say, hey, I apologize, guys, for the services, but that's okay. Those couple of nuggets that I was able to drop on the show today, y'all come back next Thursday and we'll get more nuggets. We'll have more great conversations with the Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees. I am so privileged every week to share the stage, share the mic, share the love with these people. I promise that this is not just a show to me. This is an opportunity to share space with some people who have come before me, open up doors, as well as allow me in the doors with them. I really appreciate that. So I want to first celebrate the Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees properly with no interruptions for the staff. So that's first and foremost. Now, to my quick nugget for the day. I got to make quick nugget because we got a short period of time. Quick nugget of the day. Greg asked a question about pain and purpose. And I want to make sure we say this. Take your pain. Give the pain over to the person who caused you the issue. And even if it was you who caused your own problem or caused the own issue, pain is a low vibrational point of energy. Drop it. Drop it. Utilize that pain to fuel you towards your best version of you. Pain is momentary. If you make it continuous, it usually comes from the fact of us internalizing some things that should have been let go. Let them go. The only way to be the best version of a CEO that clear your actions, empowered by your choices, and only your direction just like the shirt says, is to know that everything around you, you are the influencer in your circle. Don't let 90-second clips and low vibrational people stop you from growing. Growth is yours as long as you go take it.
That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. But you forgot one thing, Rachel. You forgot one thing, Rachel.
Oh no, I didn't forget. I got two things, and I got 14 seconds to go. Ready? So if you guys can see behind me, I want you guys to remember, if you guys are in the Chicagoland area, or if you're ready to come on down and have an opportunity to start building generational wealth, June 15th, right here in Chicago, my book launch, #Poverty to Six Figures, Breaking the Chains to Gain. In that room, there will be a wealth manager. There will be two different types of lenders, business funding, as well as real estate funding. They are in this room being able to lend dollars. However, you need the mindset ready to utilize those dollars for growth. This is not about buying a cyber truck. This is about buying assets that make this that give you dollars to make that cyber truck a expense as opposed to a liability. You want to know how? Get in the room. Be in that room. And where you go to get in the room is www.sayiampossible.com. Say it again. Say I am possible. Say it to yourself. www.sayiampossible. Because possibilities are endless as long as you're ready. I'll see you in the room June 15th. And until later, CEOs, be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You.
That's what I got. That's
what we come for right there at that closing.
And Bruce says, be a part of an immersive experience on June 15th. Don't mistake it for an event. It's a movement. Join the day. And there go that short Earl. All right.
There you go. You got it now. You got it.
Gina, go ahead, man.
Well, I'm going to, Faye, help me with this one. Thank you, Faye. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
That's my
baby.
That's my baby. Where's she at? She said that. Where's she at? Hold on, I gotta.
Yes, she did.
I gotta put it up there.
I can't believe I forgot that.
I know, and I'm so glad she was there to help me.
I can't find it. We ain't going nowhere till I find it.
I'll put it up. I can put it up for you.
Put it up there, man.
There you
that's
go.
My baby. Oh, that's
my baby. Crazy. You crazy.
You crazy.
I don't care what y'all say. My baby. Bruce says, love you all, and everyone go check out the dope merch of Dope Living TV. Yes, sir. Thank you, Greg. Judy got some Maurice Bishop Sr. for always being awesome.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Bruce. And Bruce, look, forgive me, man. Okay, like I said, I love my brand. I just gotta check my brand. And when you put Earl up there, just reminded me of somebody from the hood, dude. For real. Okay? I know Earl. All right. So it is what it is, man. Okay, Rachel. You know what? We need those nuggets to close out our week. All right, and I think everybody out there needs those as well, because things happen from Sunday, Monday to Thursday to Friday, actually. And before we leave, we want to make sure that we end up on that positive note, okay? And you do that for us very well every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It's the CEO of Life, Ms. Rachel L. Gary, giving us those CEO nuggets. Appreciate you, sis.
Appreciate you guys as well.
Hey, man.
Always a great time.
You guys go tune into the D-Star Show, man. It is coming up there, okay? Shout out to my guy, Oscar. For Show Roberts, he'll be on next week. Him and
for Show.
You know, we got a lot of stuff going on, okay? Drew Hill coming up. They'll be in the Hard Rock Casino on the 10th. I'm doing everything I can, calling my boys and seeing if I can get them on Dope Living TV Live too. Y'all know Drew Hill is my favorite group, okay? So Jazz, that's my partner, okay? Jazz, he the big guy.
You have 9 days.
Come through. I look, man. Look, there was 40 days and 40 nights. Noah was on the ark, man. So if he
It ain't giving up.
Don't get him 40 days and 40 nights.
If I do it 40 days, it's too late. Okay, they already did the tell me what you want. It's done. It's over with. So I mean,
tell me what you want.
Let's go.
That was my
what you need. Don't get me started, okay? Because
I went to go see them, and we went to Tennessee. My wife took me to Tennessee to see them.
That's my guys, man. Okay, shout out to Drew Hill. Okay, I don't care how many people y'all switch and go through. Okay, Drew Hill is Drew Hill. Drew Hill is Drew Hill. Okay, it is 8:04, man. It is time for us to get up out of here. This is Dope Living TV Live, man. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. 947 is where we at right now. Okay. 947
53 shows, guys.
We working it, y'all. We coming. 1,000 coming up. We want all of y'all.
I think 1,000 should be on a Thursday.
Maybe that'll be a live show. That 1,000 show.
Yeah, we're gonna be standing.
And you know where it needs to be, guys? It needs to be June 15th, right at my event. That needs to be it. The 1,000 show.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna be at your event though. But everybody, when y'all come to the show, I want everybody to buy their purchased Dope Living TV shirt, to wear their purchased Dope Living TV shirts. All right, not Dope Living TV, Dope Living. Oh yeah, Dope Living TV, Dope Living. By that time, all of that stuff will be out there. I'm gonna have one that says Dope Living TV on there as well too. So, shout out to my team, Mo B, Gina, Chris, wherever you at. All right, shout out to this dude in jail. He probably dead now. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, Dope Living TV Live, man. We'll see you guys Monday. Enjoy your weekend. All right, peace.